Nobody came to my son's operation. 3 days later, Mom texted, "Need $10,000 for your sister's bridal gown." I sent $1 with Via Veil, then cut off their access to my accounts. The bank manager called the next morning. Imagine this. Your 7-year-old son is rushed into emergency surgery. You're sitting alone in a cold hospital waiting room, terrified, and your family? They couldn't be bothered to show up. But what if, just 3 days later, those same people, the ones who abandoned you, hit you with a demand $4.10,000 for a wedding dress? It still makes my blood boil just thinking about it. My name is Carolyn, I'm 34, a single mom, and I've built a decent career in finance. My son, Dylan, is my whole world. He's 7, and just last week, he needed an emergency appendectomy. It was truly one of the most terrifying moments of my life. I remember calling my parents, my sister, anyone in the family who could offer support. Just a presence, you know? But no one came. Not a single person. For 3 days, I was alone in that hospital, juggling my fears, my job, and my sick child. And then, that text came. A demand that completely exposed the raw, painful truth about my family. To understand how we got to this breaking point, you need to know our story, the one that started way back when I was a kid. I grew up in suburban Chicago with my parents, Martha and Frank, and my younger sister, Vanessa. From the earliest days, there was this unspoken hierarchy. Vanessa was the golden child, the one showered with attention and gifts. I was the responsible one, the practical daughter who never caused trouble. Our old photos tell the story perfectly. Vanessa in dance costumes, beaming with our parents. Vanessa surrounded by Christmas presents. Vanessa celebrated for every little thing. Me? I learned early to take care of myself. By 16, I was working at the local grocery store. Not because we were poor, we were comfortably middle class, but because my parents made it clear my wants and needs were my responsibility. When college applications came around, I remember showing my acceptance letter to Northwestern. My parents exchanged nervous glances. "We just don't have that kind of money set aside for you, Carolyn," my mom said, stirring her coffee. "We always figured you'd get scholarships or go somewhere less expensive." What she didn't say was they were saving every cent for Vanessa, who was 2 years behind me. So I took out student loans, worked 30 hours a week through school, and graduated with a business degree. Vanessa, meanwhile, bounced through 3 different universities over 6 years, changing majors repeatedly, with my parents covering every single dime. My first real job was as a bank teller at 22. I was so eager to build my career, to pay off those loans. I lived in a tiny studio, packed lunches daily. I remember calling my parents, so excited to tell them about my first promotion to personal banking associate, only for the conversation to be cut short because they were helping Vanessa move into yet another apartment after she dropped out of college again. At 25, I met Brian. He was charming, ambitious, and seemed to appreciate my practical side. We married quickly, in a small ceremony my parents complained was too modest. We always imagined giving one of Full Story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.